let's talk a little bit about mind control. After all, that's what this channel is about. Mind control. It comes in so many different forms. It's like the Game of Thrones, God of many faces. Yes, it's just like the Game of Thrones, God of many faces. This whole thing called hypnosis. See, hypnosis has many faces. Hypnosis can come in the form of a poem. It can come in the form of a song. It can come in the form of prose. It can come in the form of everyday conversation. It can come in the form of painting. It can come in the form of any media. It can come in the form of really even the air, sunlight. Anything that can influence you that comes from your environment as opposed to from within inside of you is going to control your mind to a certain extent. Now you can learn how to block out certain things, but there's really no good thing that'll ever come out of blocking out mentally, certain things that are affecting you in your environment. I mean, you can block them out. But the bottom line is the unconscious mind, the subconscious is really a slave. And it's just going to do what it's been programmed to do and nothing more, nothing less. And so mind control is really important because you can get people to do things. Period, point blank. You can get people to do things with mind control. You might wonder, I'm going to use Game of Thrones tonight as an example. What you think of the Game of Thrones? It's a power struggle. It's all about using the various forms of power, to try to take over and become some ruler. And when you really think about it, what really is a ruler? What's a king? What's a queen? What's a lord? What is a baron? What's a duke? What is royalty? See? This concept is interesting because, it's interesting to me because basically royalty or kingship or authority, that is all based on who has the best mind control. Because other than that, if you can't control the people, if you can't get them to do what you want to in some sort of way, get them to comply with what you're saying, then ultimately you have no power. If you have no power, then you can't be king. The most powerful people in the Game of Thrones are the ones who know how to rally people around them, who know how to get people on their side, get people on their team, join the winning team. See? But it's really all mind control. And so it brings me to a very important point. There's good mind control and there's bad mind control. Good mind control, bad mind control. Alright? We want to stay away from the bad mind control. And we want to use as much of the good mind control as possible because it's necessary for us to do what we gotta do. Like basic mind control is a parent making sure that their child does not run out into the street. You see, a child who will run out into the street had a poor handler, and in mind control, you're always going to inevitably have a handler, someone who is responsible for running the major programs on a particular person. So, yeah. So mind control has many different faces. It can be a television program, it can be a magazine, it can be the newspaper, it could be, your friend down the street, it could be a stranger sometimes, a well-said word by a stranger can change your whole day. If a stranger told you that you look worthless or something, or you look like shit, and your mother, I can't even come up with an insult, but they say something, it can change the tone of your whole day. it does not affect true handler. Like a true handler, you can say anything to a true handler, and that handler is not going to respond. In fact, the only way you can get through to, a true handler is you have to know their trigger words, word or words. It's almost like knowing the password for an account. If you know the password, if you know the username and the password, then you can get access to the account. Same thing with people. If you say the right word and you say it at the right time and you connect that with the right name, you can access a person's um, world, life. See, a person like me, I'm a little different. I mean, I just pretty much tell you the truth, and that includes when I don't want to talk to you, I say that I don't want to talk to you. When I hate you, I say that I hate you. I don't tell you that I love you when I actually hate you. I don't tell you that I like you when I actually dislike you. I don't tell you I dislike you when I like you, but I find that there are a lot of programs that are being run where people actually say the exact opposite. And they say it in the name of sarcasm, but even said in the name of sarcasm, it still is just, not literal, and therefore, not therefore false, but it opens up the possibility of falsehood. Just tell me things how they are. Don't don't lie. Don't lie. All lies are the result of mind control. If you did not know, anytime a person tells a lie, it's because of a particular mind control program in place. Um, you never know who said it. It could have been a rapper. It could have been an actor. It could have been a singer. It could have been a preacher. You never know who said it, but most of the time when people lie, if not all the time when people lie, it's because of some mind control. Maybe your parents told you that you should never do such and such in public, or whatever. You got tortured. I mean, whooped, whipped, whipped for doing something, and from then on, if someone ever asks you if you did that thing, you'll always say no, even if the answer is yes. See, because you're under mind control. Lies come as a result of mind control. The major way to break mind control is to speak the truth. Just keep saying true things. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video right now and let y'all know that I'm ending all the lies, the damn lies, and the statistics that just don't fly.